Hey everybody, welcome back to my channel. I wanted to show you guys some updates on the coop. So I actually just came down here to give them food and water, and Starfire and Wyona were out at the cage. So Starfire is the green starlight egg layer, and Wyona is my Wyandotte. So I make their names punny if I can. But I wanted to show you what my dad and I did last week to the coop. It wasn't last week. Well, actually, technically it was last week, but it wasn't but a couple days ago. We added wheels, and we've been moving them. Maybe it's been a couple days, but I mean more than a couple days. But we got these wheels. Well, I got these wheels from Harbor Freight, and we put them on here. And we've just been rolling it so they have fresh grass, and they are so happy. Look at Cleo. Look at my big boy. He started crowing yesterday. Well, I heard him crow yesterday. Guys, welcome back to my channel. So I've recorded a couple things that I might throw in here from the past couple of days. Yeah. My toddler is sucking on her toe. I am going to show you what I've been working on. So my dad and I finished this one. I think you guys might have seen that in the last video. We just finished this one yesterday, and we just put the dirt in both of these from the compost pile, and I laid my tomatoes down. They're looking a little sad. They kept blowing over in the wind, and I would water them and they would just blow over being watered. So they're really tall. Yeah. So I'm about to plant these. There's 18 in this row, and that means there should be 18 in this row. She just wants to play in the dirt, but there's some ants, and the compost, they made a pile in the pile of compost, dirt, so there's some ants in there. I don't want her to get bit, but I'm excited how it's turning out. I did plant that row last night. Let me get a little closer. She's got my other hand ride point. And I put that mulch down. I had to tear out a couple cabbage plants. They had a lot of holes in them from bugs. Anyway, that one's doing really good. But I'll go ahead and give you guys a garden tour in another video. Like a full-blown garden tour, show you what I'm growing. Last night I fertilized some plants, some pepper plants with the fish fertilizer, and they'll go near the tomatoes, probably in those two rows. But I have a lot of peppers, so we'll see. Hey guys, welcome back. It's just another day. I was gonna say welcome back to my channel, but then I remembered I've already said that twice this video. So what I'm doing is I have some of these tiny little ones, and I filled up 3 of them with dirt already. It's a 3-pack from Dollar Tree. I got a few of them. Actually, I got more than a few because I have a couple other colors inside. But I filled these up, and they stack just like the big ones. But for right now, I'm going to just put some of my herbs that I started in there that are pretty stunted. So I'm just going to put those in there. The dog is playing with a toy, if you can hear that. It's really super windy outside. And my mom just got here. So I'm going to plant some of my starts in here, and then I will come back and show you what I did. And I also have to start some more things too. I'm late on those, so yeah. This is dinner. Dinner's going to his new home today. Say bye, dinner. And it's not the freezer. Nope. Hey guys, so it's another day, and what I have planned to do is to put in some T-post. It's a little chilly today, so I'm wearing a jacket, but I don't want to wear it like I dropped you. I don't want to wear it fully, so I have it like zipped behind me. So if it looks weird when you see it, that's why. Because it is weird. But I don't want like the rest of me covered. I just want my arms covered. So, and I don't feel like wearing a long sleeve shirt. So that's why I'm wearing this. But I'm outside. I'm gonna put in some T-posts that I got yesterday, and I need to switch out the ones on this because they're not tall enough. So I got some taller ones for it, but I'm gonna wait until I get my dad to do that. Let's see what else. I got T-posts to put up my last two of those trellises, and the cat wants to join. Yeah, look at her. Midnight, where's your collar? I just got her that collar, and she lost it already. That's fun. She had it on last night. I'll have to find it. It's been a while since I set it up like a tripod. This is what I was talking about. My cape. It's been a while since I set it up tripod style, but that's what I'm gonna do to be able to put the T-post in. These are gonna stay here because those are the 8-foot T-posts for the deer fencing. So I'm gonna get these put in and you'll be able to watch me, but I'm gonna do it in fast motion. I was actually in the middle of going to upload this video when I decided to watch through it one more time before I uploaded it, and realized I never did any sort of voiceover during this section of video, and I just felt like that would be way too quiet and boring. So I'm just gonna randomly talk about things. I put these in because some of them I'm gonna do the Florida weave style on, and as I'm recording this voiceover, I did already. Super windy. I don't know if you guys will be able to hear me that well, but I just planted loofah and scarlet runner beans on this trellis right here, and I'll show you. So on this side, I planted the scarlet runner beans. It said every like 6 to 8 inches, so I just put it at like each one of these. And then the loofah was 18 to 24 inches, so I put one there, 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 and then I have 2 volunteer tomato plants that came up. I have more volunteer tomato plants through here. I need to weed it, but I figured I would give you guys an update. These are the 3 rows of cowpeas that I planted. They're Red Ripper cowpea. And then those are the sweet potato plants that were already started that I put in there. My Star of David okra has come up, as well as weeds. And then that was the okra that I planted, and then all of my glass gem corn is right there. And it seems that my my markings have come off my tag. Guess that's what happens when I use regular Sharpie. But I know that that's the only corn that I planted. I need to weed in here and put the rest of the mulch down. This is where all of my peppers are going to go once they get to size. But I'm about to put a couple pepper starts that I bought over there. Oh, she's calling. Midnight, the cat. She calls her night-night. That is a volunteer tomato plant. That is a volunteer tomato plant. That little guy is a volunteer tomato plant. That is a volunteer tomato plant. And that is a volunteer tomato plant. A lot of volunteers over here. Midnight. I really gotta find her collar. I don't know what happened to it. But yeah, and then I've got those 2 volunteers, as well as a couple more over near the okra and the corn. And then that's a fun little project I started yesterday for the ducks. But it's all looking pretty good. Oh, and then I don't know if I showed you guys, but we put wheels on it. I probably did, because this video is a few days long already. and it's been moved, so I gotta move it again because they've been there for a couple days. I'm just in this bed pulling up some weeds, about to plant these starts, and I noticed there's a volunteer tomato, and behind this eggplant is a volunteer tomato. Hey everybody. So I remember I didn't ever end this video, and I wanted to end it so that way I could edit it, because I'm going to have a few days down. I got my wisdom teeth removed this morning, along with 2 teeth that were impacted from my wisdom teeth. So I'm in a little bit of pain, and not really going to be doing anything around the garden, so that's fun. But I've been taken care of today, so that's nice. So I'll see you guys next time. Bye. Have a blessed day.